Story of Will Rogers: The Value of Humor. Will Rogers entertained people. Will Rogers entertained people and makes them laugh, often at themselves. He had a very good sense of humor. It helped him to like people more. In fact, he once said, "I never met a man I didn't like." Will was born in the late 1800s in Indian territories called Oklahoma today. His father and mother both part Cherokee. Later in life, he said, "My ancestors didn't come over on Mayflower. They met the boat." Will's parents owned a farm. Like most children, he liked to play and have fun instead of doing chores. When Will was sent away to school, he got into trouble several times because he liked to play with his rope. After he robbed a teacher, he has to change school. His new school was a military school where the rules were strict. All students liked to listen to him talk. He won a medal for being the best speaker in the school. One day, he ran away from the school and got a job as cowboy in the ranch. But being cowboy is hard work, so he decided to try another work. Next, Will joined a radio. He was part of a radio band that helped entertain the radio customer. Will liked working in radio, and he was very well known and successful. One day, Will met a fellow radio performer who talked about his trip to Fair of China and other exciting places. Will decided to travel too. He became very excited in two new kinds of transportation, automobile and airplane. At this time, Will has changed jobs again. He remembered his school days when people liked to hear him talk, so he decided to become a stage performer. He could do rope stick on the stage and say things that make people laugh. The audiences delight in his sense of humor more than his rope trick. Soon, Will was talking more than he was roping. Will decided to make jokes about things that he read in the newspaper. The audiences thought that there was a funny side for most of things that happened to themselves. They laughed at themselves and felt much happier. At long last, Will was doing what he did best, making people laugh. More and more people want to hear what Will have to say. They want to see the comical side of what was happening in the world and in their own lives. Will was asked to write a column for the newspaper. He was even asked to be in the movie. Will was working harder and harder and was very good at everything he was doing. Writing for the newspaper, appearing on the stage, acting in a movie, and talking on the radio. He met many famous people, including king and queen and heads of state. They all enjoyed and learned from his humor, but Will also enjoyed talking to the people who live in small town. He got ideas for some of his best jokes when he listened carefully what people were saying. Throughout in rest of his life, Will continued to make people around him happier with his humor. He taught people the value of humor and laughing at oneself. Will Rogers didn't make any great discovery or cure any disease, but he did make the world a nice place to live for a whole generations of people.